Hello YouTube, this is Urban Survivor, and in this video we are going to be discussing electric survival bikes. I made a previous video about a gas survival bike, and there was a lot of discussion in the comments about the shortcomings of a gas bike versus an electric bike, and a lot of people were interested to know if there was a good electric alternative. And I believe that this MOAR fat tire e-bike is a good alternative. Some of the advantages of an electric bike over a gas bike is that it's a lot less noisy. The gas bike in the previous video was quite noisy, and if stealth is your goal, an electric bike would definitely be better for you. Also, there's no gas required for an electric bike. Now, you do require electricity, but if you have a solar panel and a battery, you can charge this bike up, and if the grid does go down, you could basically, keep this going indefinitely without having to rely on fuel. So it's a pretty good alternative. And also stay tuned, later in the video I'll have some more budget-friendly alternatives to this bike, because it is a bit pricey, but it is a very nice bike. So the MOAR fat tire e-bike is the most powerful full suspension electric frame bicycle designed for both on and off-road. A few benefits are that it has a lot of torque, a lot of power, it's waterproof, it has disc brakes, headlights, turn signals, and even brake lights, so you can ride this thing on the street. And it's has a full suspension, a folding frame, so you can easily fold it and put it in your trunk, which is good for preppers, because you never know when you might need this bike, and if you could keep it with you in your trunk, you might need it in a get home situation, so it could come in handy. Okay, so there's three models of the MOAR e-bike. There's the Sun and Fun base model, there's the 24/7, which is the mid model, and then the Wrapped, which is the all-out model. In terms of range, the Sun and Fun model, you're looking at about 30 to 50 miles. The 24/7 model, you're looking at 40 to 65 miles, and the Wrapped, you're looking at a 50 to 85 mile range. In terms of top speed, we're looking at 25 miles per hour for the Sun and Fun, 25 for the 24/7, and 28 miles per hour for the Wrapped. They say that these bikes are electronically limited to 20 miles per hour, but there is a way to turn off this limitation in the settings, and you can go as fast as the bike will let you go. And these bikes do come with a water bottle mount as well. A couple more advantages to this bike. It has disc brake, it has really high quality gears, it has a rear rack, so you can store a bug out bag on it, and you don't have to have it riding on your back. It has turn signals, brake lights, there's a LCD display, so it tells you how fast you're going. It has headlights, 1,000 lumens, so it can light up the trail or the road in front of you. And allegedly this bike is very agile, so it's good at handling. And there's also basically a place where you can connect a USB cord, so you can charge your phone or other pieces of gear easily using this bike. With regards to the range, the base model has 30 miles of electric only, and 50 miles with level 1 pedal assist. And the second model has a 40 mile electric only range with 65 miles level 1 pedal assist. And then the ultimate model has 50 miles electric only with 85 miles of level 1 pedal assist. But if you pedal more aggressively, you're going to save the motors and the battery, so you'll be able to get a longer range if you do want to pedal aggressively. But in a tight pinch, if you need a burst of speed, you can definitely use the motors, and it'll help you get out of a tight situation possibly. So the Sun and Fun model, the base model, runs about $999. The mid model, the 24/7 priced at around $1,199, and the wrapped, the ultimate model, goes for around $1,999. And also, this bike can be used without the battery, so if it does run out, you can still keep pedaling and keep running the bike. It is heavy, but you can definitely still use it. So the battery can be charged in about 4 to 5 hours, and it can be charged while it's in the bike, or you could take the battery out of the bike and charge it separately. So if the price point on the MOAR bike is a bit more than you can handle, there are some alternatives on eBay. This one I found, it's about $550, and it's a 26-inch foldable electric mountain bike, and it has a lot of the same features, just not as high quality. Also you're lacking in speed and range, but you can still go quite far on it. The bike is allegedly goes just under about 20 miles, and the speeds on this bike are probably closer to about 10 miles an hour, but it does allow pedal assist as well, so you might be able to get it going quicker. And another benefit to this bike is the weight is about 37 pounds. So in the event that you do lose power, I would rather be pedaling this bike than the MOAR bike. It's about 30 pounds lighter. This bike has disc brakes as well, has the Shimano 7th gear, so pretty good components, pretty good parts on that bike. It might be a good alternative. It also has a headlight, and there's some carrying pouches on the bike as well. So there's a lot of nice features on it.